Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of TK Force. This is our final week of workouts. We are starting with, as usual, our push workout. So instead of going 2 lower, 2 upper, the entire circuit, 4 exercises, is all lower, and then circuit number 2 is all upper, and then so on and so on. So we don't really get a break like we have in the past. So things are going to get intense today. The exercises are staying the same because we are taking time to master them. Dumbbells are out. I've got the same dumbbells I used last week. I might go up in weight with some of the stuff, and I might change the way I'm holding the weights. We're going to see when we get there, see how tired I am. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got to say. Let's get warmed up. All right, my friends, let's start at the top. Starting with that neck, side to side, rolling, just trying to loosen up wherever we slept funny. Good, now let's work our way to the shoulders. Big shrug up, slide them back and down. Big shoulder roll. Try to shrug them up as high as you can and then pull them down as far as you can. Good. Being mindful not to arch that back and puff those ribs out. All right, reverse it. Let's go forward. Big shrugs, rolling forward. Couple more here. And then we're going to roll it down all the way and walk it out to plank. So roll, 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 round, 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 and then inch yourself out. From plank, just drop the knees, bringing that left hand down in center and reaching the right fingertips up, and then thread it through. 2 more. Reaching up, keeping that shoulder plugged, and reaching through. 1 more. Reach and thread. Beautiful. Bringing the right hand to center, left fingertips reach up and thread through. Reach and thread. 1 more. Reach and threading through. Beautiful. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Drop the belly and then round through. Big exhale. Inhale to drop, exhale to round, scoop the tailbone under, stretch it. Let's do 2 more. Big inhale, and then exhale, release it. Now bringing 1 foot forward, let's go left forward, right back, tuck the pelvis under you. Pushing those hips forward so you feel that stretch in the hip flexor that's back and behind, and then reach up and bring it back in. Reach up, bring it back in. Last one, reach back in, falling forward, getting those ankles. Stretching through the back of that heel, keeping the heel on the ground. Beautiful. Bringing both legs back, right knee forward, tuck the pelvis, reach it up, and back in. Again, up, in. Last one here, up, back in, falling forward, ankle. Keeping that heel on the ground. Let's do 1 more right here. Good, bringing both feet back, bring yourself back into plank, and then inch it up. I need to sweep my floor, wow. Roll it up, all the way up, shoulders back and down. Let's go hips, open, and close. Other side, open, close, open, close, open. Let's go 1 more on each side. Last one right here, open, close, finding your squat stance that feels good for you. Push down and up. Knees don't collapse in. Your depth is personal. Down, squeeze, so working at your own range. And we're still getting warm, so maybe it's not even that deep yet. As long as those knees don't fall in, back doesn't round, and nothing hurts. Good, staying down, bringing the palms to the floor, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift. One more time, lift it up, stay up, roll, nice and slow. Pull those shoulders back and down. Give me a couple rolls. All right, guys, shoulders back and down, chest proud. We are ready to work out. All right, guys, we are starting with our goblet squat. Last week I used 20. This week I'm going to use 20 again. So I'm taking my dumbbell. I'm going to hold it up at my chest. I feel like my weights are so far away from me today. What did I change? I'm having a day. All right, holding it at your chest, squatting down, working on that range, form, immaculate range. Here we go, squat down and up. So we're trying to keep the knees from collapsing in, back stays flat, and that dumbbell is just popped up at your chest. So don't muscle it out in front. Just kind of like, almost like it's sitting on a shelf. Let your hands be a shelf here while we build the shelf. 20 seconds, your booty shelf. Good. After this, we've got the split squat. 10. My split squat is the move I'm gonna focus on lifting a little heavier on today. 2. Good. So instead of using 2 10s this week, I'm going to use 2 15s. Left leg forward. Find that split stance. Train tracks. Pelvis is tucked under. Drop right down and up. Down and up. That chest is upright for this workout. When we go to our pull day, we can hinge it more. So make sure you're not arching that back here. Bend that back knee. And don't let that front knee fall inward. That front knee is in line with your hip. Woo! You've got 10 seconds left. Belly button in. Don't forget that this is a core exercise as well. 3. Beautiful. Set the dumbbells down. Come all the way down to your knees. We've got that reverse Nordic. That left me sore last week. Belly button in, pelvis tucked. We fall back and up. Holy smokes, guys. This circuit. Think about keeping the belly button pulled to your spine and that pubic bone pulling to your nose. Rib cage down, lean back and up. Big exhale to bring yourself back up. And you're working at your own range, so some people can go all the way back, while others, we keep it nice and shallow. 2. Woo! Good. I'm gonna use my 2 10s for our front lunges. 2 10s, stepping forward and down. Here we go. Stepping, dropping that back knee, stepping together. So remember, you're not going into that full step forward until you feel good about it. So if you need to step forward, find your stance, drop it down, step back. Step forward, find the stance, drop down, and back. When you feel comfortable with it, flow. Your weight is evenly distributed throughout your feet, But for that mind-body connection, think about driving mostly through your heel, but still push those toes into the ground. 2, otherwise you're gonna have a weak foot. Cool from the top. From the top. Goblet squat. It's cardio too, right? We go in 3. Here we go, down and up. Remember that dumbbell's just sitting up on your shelf of hands. Working on depth, working on form. Knees track with that second and third toe. And now double check that when you come up, your knees aren't coming in to get you up. So they want them staying in the same spot the entire time. Back flat. 10 seconds. We go split squat with the right leg forward. 3. Rest. This is my heavier lift. Right leg forward. Left back. Split your stance. We go in 3. Here we go. Dropping down and up. So keeping that chest upright. Shoulder blades in your back pockets. Breathing. Guys, I think I see a worm on the floor. I don't know what Franny brought in here. Is it a worm? It might be like a root. A tiny snake. Maybe it's a stick. Oh. I don't know what Franny's been up to these days. Down. It's a nice welcome distraction during this move though. 8 seconds. 5. Oh my burning leg. Rest. We got the Nordic. Okay, it's a stick. Everything's fine. Let's come all the way down so we can see the timer. Reverse Nordic in 3. Woo! Circuit 1. Falling back and up. These are so hard for me. And I'm sure I'm not alone in feeling that. Remember, you can always curl the toes under, make it a little less intense. Focus on breathing. Form solid. 10. 7. Woo, my goodness. 3. You guys feeling it today? All right, we're coming up last lower body exercise in this circuit. Front lunge in 5. 3. Watching that form. Step, drop it down, step together. Step, drop, together. Flow when you feel like you're gonna be solid with that form. Something I see a lot of the time is people don't step far enough and then they fall forward and come up onto the toes too much. So be wary of that. Trust yourself. Step it, drop it. 10. Chest proud, abs engaged. 2. Nice job, guys. Circuit 1 in the books. We're moving to upper body. All right, guys, this is our push-up circuit. So if you need an elevated surface, make sure you have access to it because that's our first exercise. Push-up. Then we go into that tricep kickback. I'm dreading this circuit. This is going to be so hard for me because it's push-ups and triceps, which are two of like the hardest things for me to do. So, I'm so excited. All right, guys, in 10 seconds, we come down for a push-up. So think about what you've been doing. If you've been doing it on a wall, countertop, maybe you want to make it a little harder today, lower your surface. We go in 2. Here we go. Down and up. Focusing on clean reps. So for me, that means I go a little slower so I can really focus on proper placement of my shoulders, because I've got a left wonky shoulder that wants to shrug up and do weird stuff. You're over halfway, guys. Who's feeling their quads too? Inhale down, exhale up. Pubic bone is tucked, so your abs are engaged. Elbows come out at a 45. 2. Beautiful. We got the tricep kickback. I'm going to do my 10 pounds here, just like I did last week. So I'm getting myself into trouble here. In 2, hinge it over, row up, kick it back. Don't like arch that head up. So keep the neck in alignment with the rest of your spine. You're pressing both feet into the ground. Feels good in the weirdest, most awful way possible, right? Extend with a big exhale. Inhale to lower it down. You've got 10 seconds on the clock. After this, we've got our chest press. Last 5, 3, and rest. I'm coming all the way down with my 15s, and I've got my chest press. Dumbbells up. Here we go. Drop it down, drop it up. So the elbows track the same way they have in the push-up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe I have to do push-ups again. My arms are toast already. Down, exhale up. We're building endurance by changing the way we are formatting our workouts. Slowly but surely, working our way to some serious endurance and gains. Oh my gosh, I might have to go up to the wall for my next round of push-ups. All right, we have overhead tricep extension. I'm gonna use my 10, but I might drop. You know, I'm gonna use 2 5s. 2 5s and press them together just for fun. Extend. Oh my gosh. You guys, whose idea was it to do all 4 upper body exercises at once? I'm going to switch to 1 dumbbell in just a second because I am dying. Like, seriously, I don't think I've ever lifted so light. This is what strength training does to me. 5, 3, rest. Oh, my triceps. I knew that this was going to be the hardest circuit for me today. All right, guys, from the top we start. I was like looking for dumbbells. It's the push-up. We go in 3. Who's ready? Here we go. Into plank, pelvis tucked, down and up. Down and up. You're exhaling to come up, inhaling down. How's it going, guys? This might be the hardest thing I've done in a long time. Yes, I've been doing HIIT workouts and all that stuff, but push-ups, I hate them. 10 seconds left. Last 5. I am welcoming that lower body circuit after this. All right, we got the kickback. I'm gonna do 8. I'm doing 8s. I have the crankiest triceps, guys. Here we go, extend, back in. Extend. Focusing on keeping those elbows lifted past the ribs, right? Because otherwise, if you're here, you're not going to get full range. Row it up, kick it back. Hold it out for a second, bring it back in. Exhale to extend. 15. Last 10. 8. 3. Rest. Setting the dumbbells down. We've got a chest press. Coming down. We go in 3. Here we go. Down and up. Now I can enjoy this because I'm not doing push-ups again. I love chest press, chest flies. I love working chest. I hate push-ups. I loathe push-ups. And I used to like them. But after I injured my shoulder, they became really hard. 15 seconds, guys. Stay with me. We got overhead triceps after this, and I'm gonna go super dinky with my dumbbell. 3. Beautiful. We got overhead triceps. I think I'm gonna try 1 8-pounder. That way I don't have to switch in the middle. Here we go. Watch the rib cage. Don't let it flare out. If you feel like you're flaring, arching, you can always come down. Oh my gosh. It's like I didn't eat enough yesterday to fuel this workout. 20 seconds, I'm going 5. Are you enjoying seeing me struggle? I hope you're enjoying it. 10 seconds. So don't feel bad if you guys are dropping your weight today. We're training in a different way. 5, 3, rest. All right, let's go back to lower body because that was owie. Lower body. Here we go. You guys have a little extra time to get a quick sip here. We are halfway, and we are going back to lower body, which I'm excited about. All right, we are starting with that back squat. I'm gonna do 2 15s. I believe I did 2 15s last week. Then I'm gonna have my single heavy dumbbell out for the next 2 exercises, 3 exercises, the next 3 exercises. All right, hello, Fran. All right, in 15 seconds, we'll pop the dumbbells up onto the back of the shoulders, right? So they're kind of weighted from the back. And we squat down and up. We go in 5. Go ahead, pop them up. Of course, the hair is in my eye, stuck in my eyelash. Here we go, down and up. So the form is essentially similar to our first exercise, the goblet squat, except now instead of the weight being in front, it is back and behind, which is going to force us to recruit some different muscles. We've got 20 seconds on the clock. Breathing. Inhale down. Exhale to come up. Inhale. Exhale up. 10 seconds. And we got that Cossack squat, which I'm going to use 1 heavy dumbbell for. 3. And rest. I'm using my 20 for the next 3 exercises. So I'm going to hold it down in between the legs, step wide, turn the toes slightly out or forward, side to side. Here we go. There is a hinge to this move, a slight hinge. Pressing up, driving through the heel, but keeping the entire foot on the ground. I don't want you lifting those toes. One side, then the other. 15 seconds. Focus on that knee, tracking in line with the second and third toes. Hopefully you're not sliding apart like I am too. Good. I'm gonna go goblet style for my curtsies. So I'm gonna pop it up, step back and behind, alternating curtsy. In 3. Here we go. Step it, down together, other side, together. This is our last lower body circuit, so yay. And I'm not too afraid of our last upper body circuit. Minimal triceps. And no push-ups. So, it's good news, right? 16 seconds, guys. Focus on breathing. 10 seconds. There's a slight hinge to this, right? So I'm hinging forward, almost like I'm trying to lay my lower belly on my thigh. Rest. I'm going to go toes out, sumo squat. Down and up. I'm going to hold the dumbbell hanging down between the legs. We go in 3. Here we go. Drop it down and up. Down and up. So again, we're making sure that the knees are tracking with the second and third toe. So if that means your knees or your legs don't go as wide as mine, that's fine. As long as those knees track in line with the toes. I don't want them falling in. Push them apart. Just whack myself in the crotch with my dumbbell. Not a good look. 10. Got a little shake. Going. 3, 2. All right, back to that back squat. Who's excited? Okay. Popping the dumbbells up onto the back-ish. Shoulders back. Here we go. Squat down and up. Down. Exhale up. Building endurance and strength in the lower body. You're halfway here. You're over halfway with our lower body circuit. You're over halfway with this workout. And you're almost done with the entire program. 5. Hello, legs. 2. Good. Grabbing my 20 for the rest of the circuit. Cossack squat. Stepping wide. We go in 3. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Finding the position of your foot that feels good for your knee and the rest of your body, your hips. Belly button's pulled in, and I am hinging slightly forward. 20. Breathing, guys. You've got 10 seconds left right here. Focus on clean reps. 3, 2. Started to slide at the end there. We got the curtsy. Breathe. Popping it up to your chest. Stepping back and behind. In 3. Here we go. Back, together, other side. We're doing good, guys. All we have is the sumo with the toes out after this. 25. Breathe. Remember, your range is your range. Doesn't have to be mine. I like to tap the back knee, but I'm a glutton for punishment. 10. Work at your own level. 5. Your own pace. 2. All right. Stepping the toes out. Sumo squat. We go in 3. Pelvis is tucked under you. Here we go. Down and up. So you're not leaning forward much at all. Here, try to keep the chest upright. And knees pushing out, tracking with the toes. 30 seconds on the clock. Just stay with me. We've got one more circuit after this. And it's that alternating overhead press, that Tate press, which is fun. It's good stuff. It's not going to be like that second circuit. 10, 7, 5, 2, rest. Give your legs a break. Let them know they did a good job, and we're moving into our last circuit. We're starting with that overhead press, alternating arms. So I'm going to use my 10s. This is what I used last week for the second circuit, I believe. The second time we went through the circuit, I used 10, so I'm going to try that again. All we do is press one up overhead, then the other. We go in 8 seconds. Grab those dumbbells, rack them up. We press in 2. Here we go. Press 1, bicep right next to the ear, down, press the other. Here we go. We are almost done with this entire workout. Let the adrenaline kick in now. We got this. 25. 20 seconds, guys. We got this. Exhale as you press up. Double check your form. Make sure that rib cage isn't flaring up. You're exhaling as you press up. Weights are getting heavy. Now, 3, 2, rest. All the way down, we got the Tate press. So enjoy the fact that you get to lay down. You're welcome. Dumbbells straight up, over, palms are facing your knees, right, in that direction. We drop the elbows down as you bend. Drop them to your chest and extend. So mixing a chest press with a skull crusher. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the triceps already. Something happened to my arms in this workout. I felt extra hungry last night, and then this morning I ate my normal pre-workout snack and I'm still hungry, so something's going on. Don't you do it, Franny. No barking. 8 seconds. Stay with me, guys. We're almost done. Exhale to extend. Inhale down. 2. Beautiful. We've got a ventral lateral raise. So I'm going to keep my 10s right here because I'm going to come back to those. I'm going to use my 8s. No, I'm going to use my 5s because we have to go up in front and out to the sides. Here we go. So up in front, down, out to the sides, down. Yeah, definitely 5s. Up and out. Exhaling to lift. After this, we come down for a chest fly. And then we start from the top. How much harder was today's workout with our format change? Doing all these exercises one after another was super challenging, especially for my hungry self today. 5, 3, good. We've got a chest fly. I'm going to keep my 10s for this. Come all the way down. Slight bend in the elbow as the dumbbells fly out to the sides. Palms face each other. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Stay in control of the arms. Keep a bend in the elbow. If you lock it out, you're going to put some strain on your shoulder. Now, take your attention to your core. I want you to pull the belly button in so you can feel that your abs get to do some work and the entire core gets to do some work with this exercise. We're inhaling down, exhaling up. You got 5 seconds. 2. Nice. All right, from the top, guys, and then we're done. Oh, my shakeout. All right, pressing overhead, alternating in 3, 2, rack them up, press. Oh my gosh. Who writes this stuff? Press, lower down. 30 seconds. It's the shoulder exercise, that ventral lateral raise, that's going to be super hard after this. 20 seconds, guys. Exhale it up. Check the form as you're getting tired. What's happening to the arch in your back? Are you starting to sway? Double check that you're not. Rib cage down. 3. Rest. Take these dumbbells away from me. We got the tape press. This is hard. I didn't expect this circuit to be this hard. How is it that I really want to go back to legs? Bend. Extend. Drop the elbows out to the sides as you drop the dumbbells to the chest. Chest and triceps. Inhale down. Exhale up. You've got, I'll tell you when there's good news on the timer for you. Because right now, it's still not good news. Down, up. You got under 15 seconds. You guys, when I was programming this, I was like, okay, so maybe we'll drop the time down to rest. And I didn't. We didn't drop the time down, and now I'm regretting that. But you know what? We can do it. All right, shoulders, ventral, lateral, up in front, out to the sides. Here we go. We are so close to being done with this workout. If your shoulders are getting completely toasted, you can always go 1, and then 2. If you need to give yourself a little rest, you can. Just keep moving to finish the interval. Don't skip it. Or if you need to, you can hit pause and jump back into it when you're ready. 10 seconds, guys, and then all we have left is the chest fly, and we are done with the first workout of our final week. 2. Rest all the way down. We get to end laying down. Hallelujah. Chest fly. I can't think of anything worse than if my camera decided not to record, or it didn't record the audio or something like that, and I would have to do this all again. It happens, guys. 35 seconds. Finish strong. This is it for our first workout of our final week. So we got this. Don't be afraid to lower your weight. Don't be afraid to take the extra rest. Just don't quit. 15 seconds. We are almost done. I'm shaking so bad. 7 seconds. I can't wait to go eat after this because I'm starving. 2. Last rep. Yes. Oh my gosh. Relax, guys. Shake it out. Let's stretch it out. So go ahead and stay where you're at and just bring one knee to your chest. I'm going to move my microphone. And I'm actually going to slide my dumbbells out of the way. I'm going to do it with my feet. All right, sorry. We got one knee at our chest here. And just kind of roll around in it. And now I'm going to take this knee and bring it over to the opposite side as I try to reach and extend and lean my upper body in the opposite direction. It should feel amazing. And just give me a few deep breaths here. Should feel that low back decompress. Just try to breathe into it. Good. And now bringing that knee back. And bringing the opposite knee to the chest. And rolling around in it here, finding just a little bit of mobility in that hip. And then bringing it over to the opposite side as you gaze. And reach the upper body in the opposite direction. Ooh, who got a crack in their back? That was me. Deep breaths here. Don't force it. Relax into it. It's a great stretch for the low back. Good. And then bringing that knee back to the chest. Let's bring both of them up and just kind of roll around, decompress it here. And when you are ready, we're going to come up to seated. And let's just bring those shoulders back and down. Bring an arm across. We'll hang out here. Just kind of let the blood rush out of our head before we stand up. Bring an arm across. Opposite arm across. Stretching the shoulders. And then switching arm down the back. Stretch the back of the arm. Triceps, which mine just failed to work today. So hopefully your triceps worked a little better than mine. Mine were not feeling it. Relaxing into it, guys. Breathing. And other side. Relax into it. Try to reach those fingertips down the middle of the back. Beautiful. And now, just like we did in our warm-up, bringing one foot forward and then the other leg back and behind, and just tucking that pelvis under you. You can curl the back toes under if you want, or you can have the foot flat. And I'm just going to reach up and I'm going to hold and breathe here. For 3, 2, one more breath. 1, release, coming to the other side. Tuck it under, reaching over, 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Go ahead and step it nice and wide. You can hinge it over as you heel toe your feet together. Roll it up here. Shoulders back and down, finding a wall, bringing the palm to it, and turning away, stretching through the chest. Chest felt it today. Breathe. Try to release any tension you have left in your chest and shoulders. Just kind of relax into it here with every exhale. Send your breath to anywhere that's still feeling tight and just let it relax. And then go ahead, switch sides for me. Opposite hand, turning away. Breathing deep. You did it. We're going to get those quads and then I'm going to send you on your merry way. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and release. Grab a foot. If you still need the wall, you can use it. grab a foot, but let's try to balance, and then tuck the pelvis under you, stretch through those quads, the front of the thigh. Breathing deep. You guys are gonna wanna go eat something after this. Protein, carbohydrate, super important post-workout. I haven't decided what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna probably do a protein smoothie with something else as well. I have these really good like balsamic vegetables that I made last night, so I might do those. I don't know, I might do everything. We'll see how it goes. All right, tucking the pelvis under, other leg. This is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I want you to make sure you drink some water, and like I said, eat something. I love you, and I will see you next time.